My name's David Lebo Lebitard. Raised in South Florida. I've been here since I was 2 years old. And I've been an artist, I consider, since I was around 8 or 9.
Lebo, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. Getting ready to start a new series of works. The thing that really inspires me is being around all these guitars that to me are they're beautiful works of art in and of themselves. And ever since I was a kid, I would always stay up all night drawing, and I'd always have music there. I know that it's in my blood, and it just reaches somewhere that nothing else can reach. Everybody on my father's side in Cuba, they were all musicians, and they were in a very well-known orchestra. And I'd have, you know, besides Cuban music and Latin music, I also had Van Morrison and the Police and Steve Miller, and then they just got ingrained into my drawing style. And that's kind of kept consistent through the years, to now I'm actually doing it with bands. I mean, I've worked with Les Claypool and the Beastie Boys. The Disco Biscuits and I have been doing stuff for years. Well, the guys from Conjunto in particular are very close to my heart because they combine two loves, which is the Cuban music side of it, and the idea of the descarga, which is the jazz jam, basically.
So what kind of vibe are you trying to go for here now with the, what is it, 3 Blind Mice up there?
3 Blind Mice, otherwise known as Conjunto in Space.
You take like one idea, and then from there you could get so many more. I've seen like stuff from our album cover, you know, show up like in other different ideas. It's cool to know that we served kind of as an inspiration for more stuff.
These showrooms are a great way to work with musicians, work with artists, and to get involved in the cities, you know, where we are. Working with Lebo was really a very, very natural thing. As far as Miami's concerned, I think he captures the vibe down here as well as anybody else. When we first opened the showroom, one of the first things he did was do like 3 different installations on the walls in here. Took our instruments, put them on the wall, and made them into art.
This is one of my favorite guitars that Gibson makes. It's the Flying V. The piece starts with a guitar, and then it comes through, and it's really about more creating motion. And then actually I intentionally made it come off the window, so it would give it a little bit more feeling of openness. The Gibson people don't really do a lot in terms of advertising or anything like that. Their product pretty much speaks for itself. And what they do is they make sure that they place it where people are going to appreciate it. They're very classic in their approach, and I really try to follow that model.
Lebo's got that type of personality that really does attract people. He doesn't really close his mind off to anything, it seems like, you know. I think people really like to be around that. You really do see this amazing combination of people that come together to either work with him or just be around it.
When you're looking at a blank piece of paper, a blank canvas, that's like the second before the Big Bang, right? And there's constant evolution that takes place, and there's constant change. I get asked a lot, well, how do you know when a painting's done? Well, the reality is a painting's never done. It's just like life. It's all about applying yourself and just kind of seeing where the rest goes.